Hello everyone, this is Dr. John Makoff here. Today I'm talking about what's called the nice person syndrome, which can be for nice guy syndrome, nice girl syndrome. And the reason I'm talking about it is because it came up with patients about 8 or 10 times this last week. And usually that means either something to talk about, be aware of, or something I have, or a combination of all the others, all above. So, as well as I even had some patients with certain issues that getting to the root of that started to turn on their muscles again. I talked about in a previous video of when your butt is inhibited, a lot of times it's about giving away your power. And sometimes the nice person syndrome is all about giving away your power, as well as sometimes chest muscles and other things. So that's why I want to talk about that today. Now, nice person syndrome, trying to fix that doesn't mean trying to not be nice. It's just what we consider to be nice and why we're going around trying to do it in a way that depletes ourselves, that isn't true to ourselves, that can create more stress for us and others, more chaos in our lives, sometimes create a very habitual passive aggressiveness that serves no one. And for each person, it tends to stem from different directions. You know, some people I saw, it stemmed from that's the only way they got attention from their family, whatever, when they were what their family called nice. And what that nice was, just don't bother me. Or the nice was, don't ask for your own stuff, only do what we want. Which starts to create a program to not think that you're worth speaking up for yourself, not seeing that you have the right to know that you're a priority and worthy of being a priority as well. You know, it can be very depleting, but it's also can be very stress enhancing, which can also affect your energy, your joy in life or lack of joy in life, your relationships, and having to tiptoe around everybody to just move forward in any way. You know, not being able to speak up for what you want. Now, speaking up for what you want doesn't mean it's always going to be everybody agreeing, but that's fine. But at least you're being honest and you're expressing yourself. And when you see somebody else express themselves in a genuine way, not trying to force it down someone's throat, but just expressing themselves of what they wish, do you really think they're not nice? You know, it's not about them not being nice doing it. It's just them saying, hey, this is what I want, or this is what I would like to do, this is what I would like to eat. And people in the nice person syndrome sometimes can't even speak up for what they want to eat or what they want to do, and feel that they might get abandoned for it, rejected for it, not invited to the next thing. And, you know, there's a difference between being bluntly and manipulatively honest and compassionately honest. You know, saying something from a true point with no judgment can be compassionately honest. Trying to say things in a way to manipulate somebody in a certain direction, or trying to do something to feel more superior to somebody, or to try to make someone feel less than, well, that's not the best honest, and that's not kind. So that's not nice. So moving forward is trying to see first and connect the dots where this is coming from. once you can bring awareness of why you're trying to be nice in that type of way that is very inhibitory to our own selves, our own joy, our own love for life and love for self, can start to shift patterns. And life to improve is about shifting patterns that no longer serve you into ones that bring you joy, bring you love, bring you excitement, exhilaration, fun. So whether the origin starts with religious background, whether origin starts with home background, whether it's from friend groups, whether it's from community groups, it can be from a lot of different places. That's why when I work one-on-one with people, we can really look for the pattern and try to track it back to the root and process through that root, whether it's through neuroemotional technique or just bringing an awareness to it or certain other techniques I do, can start to shift the pattern. And that makes more ease in relationships. Actually saying what you want versus dropping hints that you're hoping someone picks up and then get resentful that they're not picking it up and wonder what's wrong with them, and create a whole narrative of chaos and drama that never had to be there by just saying what you're okay with and what's not. And being okay either way. So just some thoughts to drop down, and if you have any comments, please send me messages or drop some comments below. And I hope everyone's having a great weekend.